Hey guys, what is up? What is up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Hope everyone have a good Thursday and a Fanduel for NBA. Unfortunately, I did not. Just terrible day yesterday. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Just not enough good matchups for me out there that I did not find, so I did not do well. So let's get into last night. So for this one, I got Russell Westbrook. Got you 44.6. Good game here against Chicago, as we all know how good Westbrook is. Don't matter who you are, I'm not going to stop him. Next one, Damian Lillard. Surprising game, to be honest with you, against Memphis. Memphis is not as good as they were last year so far, but Lillard had a very good game, a very good point guard for 37, and he got you 37. Next, Jimmy Butler got you 39.8. I knew he was going to do this. Mostly everybody else picked him as well, so good play. Next was Alex Burks. I got you guys Rodney Hood. We only got you 16. I don't know what happened, but I thought he would at least get you about 20. But yeah, Alex Burks, like I said, got you 26. Not too bad for $5,400. Next, I think it's a Bajinka. I'm not sure how to say his last name, but he was just a salary saver. Only got 16.9. So not expecting much from this guy. He just gets minutes, so that's why I played him. Next went with Luol Deng. Same with him. He doesn't really score much or anything, so he was just a salary saver. Like I said, there was not many cheap guys yesterday, so it was hard to pick some. So he only got you 19.3, but that's where Deng stays around. Next was Favors. I don't know what happened to him. If you guys want to let me know in the comments. I didn't watch any games yesterday. Got 8.6. Probably got injured. That's what I'm thinking. Not sure. Like I said, let me know. So I don't know what happened to him. If he would have played more, obviously he would have went off, but he did not. So that is a bummer. Next was Marvin Williams with 35.4. He had a very good game here against Dallas. Wasn't expecting that much, but I'll take it any day. Very good cheap guy, so I like him. Also, I went with Mason Plumlee. Got you 28.9, very cheap center. So, and some of the centers last night were expensive, so I went with the cheaper guy. So, not a good day. Hopefully we can do better. We've been on a little dry streak here these last couple days. Hopefully I can turn it around for you guys. So let's get into tonight's game. There are 10 games tonight for this Friday set, so hopefully we can, like I said, get us some money. So starting it off is Kyle Lowry facing Orlando. Lowry's only $8,000. Orlando's in the top 5 with fantasy points given to point guard, so Lowry's a good play. Also, Westbrook, as we all know, get him in there. Next one, Jared Bayless. $3,500. He's filling in for the injured Michael Carter Williams. So he's starting, getting good minutes. Doesn't score too much, but he's an all-around player. So hopefully he can get you about 20 to 25 points. Next one with James Harden against Sacramento. I think he's going to be well on tomorrow because Sacramento not a good defense and Harden's leading the team as usual. So I don't know. He's only $9,800. He should be a little higher, but I'm all right with that. So I'm going to go with Harden for $9,800. Next, Giannis Antetokounmpo against New York. I like his matchup. Hopefully, he can get you about 30 points, maybe a little higher. He's still very cheap for only $7,000, so expect him to have a good game. Next one with Paul George. I usually always pick him, and he's been doing very productive this year. He's listed as a small forward, but as we all know, he's a power forward when they release the lineup. So he will probably have Chris Bosh on him, and Paul George is a little bit more versatile than Bosh, even though Bosh is a very good player. Look for George to lead Indiana in a tight matchup against Miami. Next was Marcus Morris. This is hopefully going to be a revenge game for him against his old team with Phoenix. Even though he won't be facing his brother one-on-one, he will still be facing him in the game, so he'll probably want to get the upper hand. I think Morse, like I said, he's going to have a good game. Probably about 30 fantasy points. I'm hoping from him. Another guy I was considering, he's a little cheaper, Otto Porter. Pick him up as well, facing a terrible Boston team against small forwards. So hopefully he'll get you about 25 to 30 points as well. Next one, Julius Randle. I picked him over Thaddeus Young just because I think Randle has a little bit more upside here. So either Young or Randle, either one, it don't matter to me, but I just went with Randle just because he's been a little bit more consistent, even though Young's been good as well. Next went with Kevin Love. See, I don't know about this pick. I mean, I think he'll have a good game, but Noel's a good defender. Love last time got you 25 points against Philly, and it was a close game for the most part. So hopefully Love can get you about 35 here. These last couple games, 25 and 25 fantasy-wise. So hopefully Love can step it back up. I got 300 to spin. You can go with Paul Millsap if you want, but he has Anthony Davis on him. So, tough matchup, but I still think Millsap is going to hit value. So you guys can spend up an extra $300 to get Millsap. Totally fine with that. You guys pick. Last but not least, went with Festus Ezeli against Denver. I didn't pick any Steph Curry's, Klay Thompson, any of those guys because I think it's going to be a blowout, to be honest, as we all think it will be. I think Ezeli will probably get you about 25 minutes. And he hasn't been playing too much, but he's been very productive in his minutes he's been playing. So he's a very cheap option for $3,800. And I like him here against an injured Denver down low team. Maybe you can go with Maurice Spates, power forward. You can go with him. Maybe Iguodala. Some of the backups, maybe one or two backups for Golden State if you want to. I still think Curry's going to have a very good game, but he will probably get benched in the fourth, but he will obviously hit value. Another guy that obviously is on the radar is Andre Drummond against Phoenix. If you guys want to go a little bit deeper down low, Drummond, obviously try and get him. Because obviously we all know what he did last game, so try and pick him up as well. So that's what I'm liking so far. I might change it up. I am not sure. There's some guys that I may change, some guys I obviously won't. So I'll probably post my final lineup in the comments below. If I don't post the final lineup, this is probably the final lineup. So, alright guys, if you enjoy this video, please hit subscribe for more content, and if you find this video useful, please leave a like. It's very appreciated. So, like I said, if you guys have any comments or questions, please let me know. I try to get to you guys as much as I can. So, alright guys, have a good day.